master of the sublime house of
Jonah
Osman.
can pump it out. I'm in horrible land. This is disgusting. Oh my god. Nothing. You're fine. Your city can get flooded. It will do damage to it, but it's not that devastating. Yes. Look at this. I think there's water to the north of me. I think I'm literally on a tiny island here. Look. I think I just settle right here and put my districts in the tundra. Or do I move north and so I have more Greenland? Because there are 2 and 2s. Those are two. That's two 4 tiles though. No, I mean I can move north and still be on the water. I can move north 1 and still be on the water and have 2 4 tiles. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does. You do about half. No, just the walls. Yeah, it damages your city. But of course, all your tiles will constantly get reset. If you improve them, about 20 turns later, you'll have to do it. You have to repair it. You have to do it you have to repair your tiles several times throughout the game. I still could move north even 1 more tile. You could use... You drop the districts on them, yeah. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Man, I wish I was Korea with all these hills. Wow. Yeah. And then you put the great person on there that gives you more. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was getting 6 with that guy anyways, with just Divine Spark and a Barracks. Because Divine Spark and the thing was 2 plus Barracks was 3 times 2 was 6. There's a lot of ways in, so that would even make it more like 12? Or would it make it 9? Oh, yeah. I'm talking about a different... I still was getting... Yeah, but I thought I was getting 6 somehow on a great... Yeah. It's a lot. Fucking great. But you don't need all the great people now. You only need 1 or 2. Right. Is this what you're doing? Alright. They're huge. That's why there's a reason why I go for Divine Spark every game. It's because it's 2 great people points is so much worth so much more than 2 culture. Especially the riders. You can instantly get those riders when you're ready for them, you know, and the holy site person, you can instantly get that holy site person, which there's a fight for the holy site people in most games when you want them. I almost always get campus though. I know. No, I mean, but while you build that campus, and it makes you get that bronze working so much quicker that it's almost the same turn. It really is. It's almost the same turn. Riding first is not an hindrance. You can't. I know. If you're going offensive, you definitely go early encampment, then ironworking before campus. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I know. You see where I am. No one's invading me. I don't see anyone yet. No one's coming here. Mm-hmm. I would hope. I might go for Petra here. I might go for Petra, though. This is kind of like all these hills right here. But you're not going for Petra. Oh, here's someone. I see a blue. It might be America. There's a... It is. Well, yeah. You have to have a second city immediately. Someone else will take your spot. Someone else will take your spot, and if you don't, then they'll settle, and then you'll put your city down there, and they'll be like, oh my god, the guy's settling right next to me. But in fact, you know... Yeah, it's fucking Australia. Australia's next to me. I just finished killing 2 barbs and a camp. And there's a scout here that I hope will allow me to kill it to finish off this freaking... Yeah, I hope. They don't always do it, though. Yeah, like this guy's just standing still. Shit, this guy already has a second city out? Are you kidding me? Yeah. He already has a second city. It's planted. Like, I just finished my settler. Oh, he must have good land. I'm gonna settle over here in the desert and build freaking Petra. Yeah, I can see two. I can see 2 sets of borders there that weren't there earlier. What do you mean, a second city? Well, you can't. Well, no, I usually, well, I don't immediately, but I just, after I finish my first item. Yeah. Well, he boosted my campus, my riding, so I've been going riding after animal husbandry, which was a fucking failure. No horses around me. Alright, I got bronze working boosted too now. It's one of the reasons I don't like going bronze working boosted, because you gotta give yourself enough time to boost it. And by going campus first, usually you meet someone by the time that happens, so you're going to boost that. So you build the campus, which is going to boost all your techs to make faster, and it gives your warriors enough time to kill 3 barbs, which boosts his bronze working and makes it even faster. So therefore, you really do get it about the same time. You really do. Like, I'm just starting mining right now. What did you rush? And you rushed it, right? Alright, let me know when you finish it. How many turns? Okay, let me know when you finish it. So did I. Of course. Campus, though, is worthless. No positives. I'm going for Divine Spark, though, so that's what... I know, I can't, though. But anyways, I'm going for Divine Spark, so if I'm hoping to get a campus out there. Are you going for Divine Spark? Yeah, I do. I may not get it this time. I have no boosts. There's been no boosts for it, so I might not... I usually actually don't get it when I don't get boosts. Oh, I did not mean to fucking settle there. What the fuck? I meant to unchain my settler, not actually settle. Yeah, I settled on a coast. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine for Petra. I may not get it though, because I'm Ottoman and I kind of want to rush Janissaries and kill this dude. Yeah, it's Aussie. That's why. That's one of the reasons also I like campuses, because I like invading at musketmen. And you kind of need a campus to get there in time. I know. Isn't it hard to say? It is. I think it is. Horseman invasion is better than that swordsman invasion. You get that you get them in time. Yeah. You really only need 3. What, state workforce? Yeah, I've already got that. Yeah. Yeah, get that government plaza. ASAP. Mm-hmm. This guy's got, is that 3 cities now? He's got 3 cities. Yeah, he's got 3 cities. In pain. Yeah, right around you? Jeez. I really am getting Divine Spark. Is that what's happening here? No, I got Divine Spark. I met Kohika first. Wow. Yeah? Are you, is he south of you? Okay, I'm just south of him. No, yeah, dude, I've been working on that for a while. Just southeast. Yeah, so did I, but no, it's Aussie. Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, I've been working on that thing for a little bit now. I had a scout that took several rounds of two things attacking it. Yeah. Can't believe you thought you could get that. All those hurt barbarians must have been hurt from something. Yeah. I didn't know there was someone right there. Yeah, I guess they have. I haven't gotten any of this game. They have. I have gotten free builders and shit from them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'd be happy to let them know. Yeah, I'll accept it too. I usually accept him at this point in the game. I'm right south of him. Yeah. Good, I can start the government building next turn. Yep. Why would I do that? Why did Aussie accept your delegation? Delegation. What a noob trap. Oh, 10 gold. Thank you. Yeah. Of course I took Divine Spark. I always take it. Dude, you know why it's one of the best ones. I'm already using it. I have a campus. I built the campus in preparation of having Divine Spark, and I have 3 Great Scientist points per turn, and I'm the only one generating... Nope, someone is generating Great Generals. But other than that, no one is generating anything. And 3 Great... And that's going to give me Hyptia, which gives me a free library. Which I actually can't use, because I'm not building a campus in a secondary city. But it will give me an extra science per turn. Which I might save it, though. I might wait till I build the campus. Funny. So Aussie's military is Yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons I don't like building traders until I've built a mass amount of warriors. You need a half a dozen, you know? One thing Aussie does not have is a luxury at the moment. He does have horses, though. No luxuries. I like getting a Lux early. It makes that city just grow so quick. What's Aussie science at? Oh, good. I've got more science than him now. Sweet. You do. You've got like the most science per turn. Did you? Yeah. Yeah. Let's settle them all. Oh, I can't wait to mine this iron. I will boost like 3 techs just by mining this one iron tile. There's a wonder over here too. Oh, Palanque! I met a science city-state. Are there any more? Are there more science city-states? Yeah. You should have told me about that. Damn it. I did, and I found one. Hong Kong's not science. Palanque, what do you want me to do, Palanque? What are you asking for? An inspiration for the foreign trade, which I'm going to finish this turn. Fuck. Really, I have scouted a lot, and I have not found a second continent. A lot. Oh. Shit, we're already down just to 4 people. There's no pastures around me. God, I can't boost this tech at all. I have no pastures anywhere. I can't even build a settler to go get a pasture because there's no pastures. There's literally no pastures here. I hate it whenever you just are Are you? Yeah, for finding the wonders. Yeah. That's exactly why. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And building a wonder. All right, let's promote my librarian. An extra science per turn for every citizen. See what that boosts me up next turn to. Should be 18 science per turn. You're up 22 already. I need to get appointed in Palanque ASAP. I'm gonna go ahead and put that policy on that makes it a double one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the rules. Whenever you build your government building, right? Not the district, but the building, right? You get the legacy card for whatever policy, whatever government you're in. Whenever you finish the building, you get the legacy card for the government that you're currently in. So, like if you're currently on oligarchy, the +4 combat strength for melee units, you'll get a card that says that, and you can use that in future governments. That's how you get the legacy cards. You build the building, and you get the card for whatever building you're in. So you want to do that quickly. You want that for oligarchy. That fucking +4 is good all game long. Still, I mean, you get Merchant Republic pretty quick. The first building. It doesn't matter which one. It should say it in the description. It should say something about legacy card. You've just not known what it meant. Yeah. That's how you get the legacy cards. Yeah, it takes a while to build it. I think you have to have the governments first. And then you can build it. But you need to focus that. You need to be focused. I don't know. I've got 20 science per turn because of this freaking governor. And the building. Keeping up with you, yes. Just from the... Have you promoted your governor yet? Yeah. Oh, I can promote my guy again. I think I'm gonna take the culture this time. Why would you not do this at the beginning of the game? If you're getting invaded, I guess. But if you're getting invaded, you're not getting these promotions. Not all of them. You're not building a government build, or maybe you are. Why would you not do these government promotions? And even the 100% great scientist, that's the next promotion, and I don't know why you wouldn't. Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it? Why would you do anything else? They're not even effective. Some of it, like the commercial bonuses, isn't effective for another 20 or 30 turns. It is. Do I want to build a freaking aqueduct, or do I just want... Did they change something? Because there's no reason I should have 25 iron stockpiled. One of my cities is on iron. My cap is settled on iron. Oh my god, I could have raped this guy with iron. I could have. I had so much stockpiled I didn't even notice. I really could have invaded this guy at swordsman. Problem is he has horses, and I didn't want to do that because he has horses. I don't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to fight. I don't want to fight swordsman versus horses. I'm at 20 science per turn, and he's at 13. So I'll reach this stuff way before he does. Alright, Kahoka wants a trade route. You got it, buddy. So now these days, remember, I go for Niter before apprenticeship, so you can find it and have enough stockpiled to build anything. Discord audio through my monitor. Yeah. I was like, how am I gonna find another sound card here? Oh wait, my monitor has a audio HDMI, or no, it's DisplayPort audio output. Yeah, it's hilarious. I have so many audio outputs on my computer. Every monitor has its own audio output, actually. All the HDMI and display ports, yeah. It's not just video. Yeah. Ooh. Well, it's basically a neighborhood. They give you an early neighborhood. And gold. Oh, I get 3 things boosted here. Boom. Military tactics, engineering, buttress. That's what I meant to fuck. No, that's okay. 4 turns. Change it. I did things out of order and screwed things up a little bit here, but it's okay. And buttress? I don't even know. It's one of those new techs. Buttress is a ocean tech. It lets you build dams in Hagia Sophia. Oh, building a great bath? I think everyone can build that, can't they? I do not. Well, I'm 9 housing now, but 13. Ready up. Well, I've got 2 settlers pumped out, waiting for Niter here in 7 turns, waiting to know where to place them. I might not even place them on water. I might just place them wherever the Niter is. Now I've got a builder here, just sitting, waiting to know what to do. So I could have enough stockpiled. And I'm pumping out warriors, so I can upgrade. Because a warrior to a janissary, I believe, is 30 gold. If you have the 50% discount on. 20 gold for the 20 gold for the swordsman, and then 10 gold to upgrade him to a janissary. And so 30 gold. I mean, here I'm going to hit 300 gold here in a moment. You know, that's an army. Yeah. Hopefully. We go full science. I mean, I could keep settling a little bit. But, I mean, I am pumping out 2 more cities right now. So I'll have 4 cities when this is done. I should have pumped these out earlier, but my cities are not bad. They have full buildings and stuff. You know, I have buildings, all full buildings. They're not the worst. Let's keep pumping out warriors. You build an audience chamber? Or a warlord's throne? Just the warlord's throne depends on you taking the cities when it happens for a few turns. But I don't know. Alright. Oh, I am Susie of Palanque. What is city growth rate is 50%, 15% higher. Nice. Yeah. Just put my third in there. Oh, am I Susa? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna take out this Kohika city-state. Its tiles are just OP. Its tiles are awesome. It's gonna be a while. So if well, I mean, it will be a while after Aussie, if I take out Aussie, which I may not even do that. I hope he's not watching. Let's build another builder just in case. I see your Beijing city. Beijing. Mm-hmm. Warriors. I can't have enough warriors here. What? Oh, nice. Where you see the Niter? Are you noob of Susie of Kohika? Okay, that's why you see that. I don't know. I'm just stopping right here for 2 turns. Whoa, you see Niter? You said? No, not yet. Two turns. Alright, what was I gonna change this to? In 10 turns, I will no longer be able to build warriors. Oh no, the policy texts have all been fixed. I forgot. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. I'll still probably want to have them finished by then, but... Still, it's a big change. The one thing I hope is I haven't built a district on top of a freaking niter. No, that's the most horrible thing when you don't have anything and it becomes obvious that you built a district on top of it. It's like, oh shit, I screwed myself by going too much infrastructure. From where? Not if you've destroyed it with a district. Yeah, you can place a city on top of it. That's fine. Not a district. Okay, where are you, Niter? No, there's no Niter. I can't believe. Oh my gosh. I'm settling in the desert. And I'm gonna buy tiles to the niter and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's just on the coast. It's 3 tiles away from your city. It's that you see that barbarian scout. You see, it's just 1 tile southwest east of that. Yeah. I'm settling in the desert, 4 tiles away from your city, and then buying tiles to get the niter. And I've got both things heading that way: builder and a warrior. You would be surprised. You would be threatened. You'd be like, "What is this?" the only niter. And I just won't have enough to build up an army, because it's only going to be 2 per turn. And this is a slow game, man. Here, I've had this stuff before by turn 55. I might be doing this too late to even think about invading. Maybe. I'm gonna build that siege tower though ASAP before I can not build it. At a certain point, you can't build siege towers anymore. Can't believe I don't have niter anywhere. City-state have it? I know, it's just annoying. And it's annoying that my special unit requires it. Yeah. I'm a special unit. I've also got a settler just going east. He's just going east. They're scouting. I have most of it all scouted already. So he's got a... Yeah. I don't know. I just see his borders. I just see his borders. I can't get past it. There's water on both sides of him. A ways. The east goes a long way. I've already scouted 20 tiles. And I haven't found anyone, by the way, in those 20 tiles. And there's water on both sides of it. It's like a peninsula. It's like a... I don't know what it's called. Do the barb scout, yeah. Oh, do I have that not boosted yet? Seriously? I don't have apprenticeship boosted? No, I do. I mean, I did 2 of them. I thought I had it. I looked at it and I thought it was boosted. Well, we're gonna go and build another builder. Get it boosted. This guy. All right, so I am Susie of Kahaka, really? Okay, good. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna keep that. I'm probably gonna use his units to invade the guy. Oh, don't take it back. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't take it back. Give me a few turns to take. Give me 20 turns to take it back or something. Let me do my thing. Because then it will be so much better. It'll be a better city-state to be Susie of, and you can Suze the units, and then you can own them. And they'll already be upgraded. By the way, you cannot attack the city-state with the Suzed units. You stop becoming the suzerain whenever you become at war with the city-state. So. Shit, did I... Yeah, I know. Very suspicious, isn't it? You have Niner already. Probably. I'm just in the area of the map it doesn't exist on. Why does it put me, the guy that has a unique unit with Niner, in the area of map with no Niner? I mean, I could have destroyed it. Alright, which of these guys provides loyalty? Victor. No. No. It's Victor. No, it's not Victor. He's for war. Where? Who? No, it probably doesn't. But I don't have another city within 9 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to settle a city between these guys or I'm gonna lose this city. I should have, I can't build this. I'm building it now. I've got a trader in there that I'm trading now. He's gonna boost it. Yeah. No, I think I can survive this guy. We're gonna see. I think I can keep the city. And if I can't keep the city, I give up and I've lost the game. I'm doing so bad. I only have 1 Lux. I've lost this game. It's okay. Happens. I can't get this. Oh wait, my city's at positive loyalty now? Oh, is that all I needed? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, the monument's finishing too. Okay, I didn't know that's all I needed. Because every pop is like freaking a ton of loyalty. Alright. I had a trader that was available, thank goodness. It would have been okay anyways. I would have had the pop in, you know, 5 turns, and the loyalty was only 10 turns, so I would have had... Would have been okay. Where's the Nider? Where's the Nider? Can you show me? I'm moving so far east. I have a settler 20 tiles away. Oh man, I'm moving to some... I can't settle here. It's some freaking dude's territory. It's gonna run into the same issues I just ran into. I gotta go north. I can't keep going this way. This is some dude's territory. It's probably this AI. Noise. Mm-hmm. Great, so, and I'll have the tech for it, because I'm getting feudalism right now, so I'll have the building tech at least. I got my siege tower, because I am about to get into the techs where I can't. I think once you hit Renaissance, or is it, it's either Renaissance or Industrial, you can't build siege towers anymore. Maybe it's once you hit medics. Maybe you just don't tech the medics, which is sanitation, yeah. Oh, I know what a good policy to put on. Oh, that doesn't work. It's only iron and horses. Damn it. See, I'm building the audience chamber right now, so I'm swapping to oligarchy, even though I'm not at war. So I'll have the policy on, so whenever I swap to something else, I can then put the policy on. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Commercial hub? I have no gold, man. This army's not gonna work because I have no gold. Dude, find some freaking niter out here in the freaking desert 20 tiles away from my city. Gotta be something around here. There's barbs everywhere. But is there niter? The barbs should create the niter or something, you know? They should dig it up. A barb camp? Oh, there you go. Camp spawn? So does a resource. Oh, you took my city state away from me. Oh no, I moved. Here, let's see if I can. Think. Oh, I recruited this guy. I didn't mean to recruit this guy. Whatever. Okay. I forgot. This is the most important part of my plan. This is the only way I can invade him is if I have Kohika. I'm putting my governor back into him now that hopefully my city is losing. 45 turns. I can deal with a rebellion in 45 turns. But the problem is, as your cities grow, it will decrease. So I have to keep my city growing. Oh, you stole my fucking wheat? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not, but stole my freaking wheat. I gotta go over here to this other wheat. Mm-hmm. I know. That's why I know. That's why I commented on it before I did it, like 10 turns before I did it. Because I knew it was going to be a taboo kind of thing to do. should have the city-state back again by the time I get gunpowder. Yeah. Shit. This settler, my eastern settler's just dead, I think. Yeah. But it's okay, I have a golden age. In fact, I'm putting another point into Kohika. Okay. Yeah, I just put another point into it. Because I need them to grow. I need them to grow. I need them to build another warrior. He's only got 4 or 5. He's got 5 warriors, and one might be dead here soon. Yeah. I submitted gold upgrades of units cost 100% more because my gold upgrades are going to cost 0. 100% more of 0 is 0. Oh wait, no, that's the other guy. I'm fucking dude. I'm not. I forgot. I just realized I'm not that guy. That's only. I'm Ottoman. I have to build my own units. So I guess I don't need the suzerain of the city-state. Wow. Well, good thing I have several warriors. I'll just upgrade these warriors one at a time then. Because I don't have near enough shit to do anything. I'll have enough to upgrade 2 warriors and that's all. Maybe only 1. You have what? Oh, right. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna try our Aussie invasion and see what happens. I don't know if this will work. One second. What is? Gives you, you're breaking up. Gives you what? Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's what it does. Is it 17 now? Yeah, I know. Well, it's... Shit. Yeah. Put a governor back into it. Alright, the governor that's in it will fix that. Oh, but I don't even know if anyone's around. Yeah, there are people, I think, around it. I don't know. There's something happening. Yeah. I could take one of his settlers almost right now. He's got 2 settlers right here, just sitting right next to each other, doing nothing. I'm gonna take them next turn, I think. I'm gonna try to take one. We'll see what happens. Alright, I've upgraded those units. Whoa, they didn't take my settler. Oh, wow. Okay. Barb camp. My settler just moved right next to a barb camp. and Aussie sees that I upgraded my units, or he should. No, Aussie doesn't leave when he. Yeah. I'm not. I have a siege tower and three of these units now. Upgrading a third one right now. There we go. He's got archers. Oh, he's got crossbows. Wow. It's okay. No. Well, it's hard for him to produce it. It basically nulls his bonus, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it null his bonus? I know. It's gonna be hard. What? I just stole one settler though. We'll see how. He's asking me why. I'm like, well, I'm doing poorly. You're doing good. Your cities would make me do much better. I know. It's like yeah, he does. He does. Right, let's upgrade and get this combat strength versus defensive unit upgrade. Alright, let's delete this settler. Ah, shit, it's right there. Kill this encampment. I think this might be his only encampment. If I can kill it, it would kill his production on units. Well, you can still produce them. It's just the encampment cities is your production city for unit. Yeah, I should be able to kill this encampment in next turn with these 2 units. Yeah. That will kill his crossbowman if it kills it. Your cities would make me do much better. But it's true. I'm doing poorly. You're doing good. I like my explanation. He is. Dude, he's got 2 settlers just going out blind. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities already laid. Question is, I didn't see if he had niter before I declared war. I should have checked that. I think it's my science. Oh, there you go. Alright, I got another unit now. Another upgrade. Yeah, another Janissary. I'm building commercial hubs in all the cities. It's so funny. So all I have to do is take 2 cities to get his cap. This city and his cap. And these are his best cities. These were his first cities. Yeah. This one has a wall on it, but I've got a siege tower. Oh, I get a great general here in 2 turns. The proper one. The proper one. Oh, nice. I probably won't use that, actually. I can upgrade my unit now. Okay, I will do that. Attacking. I'm just sitting there and he's attacking it. So I'm like, oh, upgrade. Alright, trader to the city-state will now get me at positive gold. That is very nice. Need to be at that's why I'm building all these commercial hubs. Get trader to this commercial hub city-state. Send this guy. Oh, he's got musket, man. How fun. I don't know. Yes, a lot of units. Yeah. Have we? He's got these two cities. No, I don't know. This is gonna be hard. That's what he's got. Back. Nothing. It's funny. Come on, you're about to attack this unit, and then I can upgrade it. You know you are. Here we go. Oh my god. He's too quick. No! He killed it. He killed it. Dude, I clicked it. It wasn't. he's too quick at attacking. Like, I upgraded the unit. I clicked it, but it apparently did not go through. Yeah, probably. No, I probably won't. You probably need to. But, you know, it's rude to also attack. I'll probably be able to give up here soon, but... This guy's attacked twice, so I probably need to... Ah, damn it, he moved it back. Attack, and I can upgrade that guy. There you go. And so we can take out the crossbowmen and then take out the city. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did that kill it in one hit? Really? Yeah, one hit. Didn't mean to kill it in one hit. Damn it, he's gonna kill that unit. Gonna kill that unit, I think. But one turn, one attack, and it can upgrade. But damn it, this isn't gonna work. Not what I wanted to do. Well, no, this will be okay, I think, though, but maybe I should just Next turn is an upgrade turn, I guess. Problem is, he might be able to kill it before I can upgrade it. Or maybe I can... No. Shit. Yeah, it disappeared here in a second. I think I'm taking the city. We're just gonna do it. He might be able to kill this unit, maybe not. I think I'll build walls. Mm-hmm. the war's kind of changed a little bit. Let's see if he comes up with more units. But I'm taking a... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just winning the current phase of the war. Building some crossbowmen now. I don't know. Again, you gotta have problems with resources. You can only build up your resources. So if you're just now getting it, once you realize that you're getting warred, he did get one of my units though, I think. Yeah. Wow, he's done a lot of damage to that one. I better upgrade that first straight up, because it's ready for an upgrade. I love building units that were built in armories, because it's like they're constantly upgrading. Oh, I did it. No, I did it, but he just like attacks like you wouldn't believe. He attacks like you... Killed 3 of his units though. He killed 1 of mine. I have killed 3 of his this turn. Here, I could kill the freaking thing guaranteed, or I could decisive victory of the crossbowmen and 100 to 0. Which would you do? Would you guarantee or decisive victory 100 0 the crossbowmen? No, yeah. Well, I'm gonna do those 100 to 0. It works. Yes. Well, it says it is, but 100 to 0 sometimes doesn't always work. I just 100 zeroed his crossbowman. And he's got 2 more units. He's got 2 units left. So that turn, I just killed 4 or 5, I forget, of his units. Yeah, he killed 1 of mine. I was just like, and it would have survived if I could have upgraded it, because it was like I was doing it. You know, but no. I'm gonna kill two of his units next turn if he's not quick, which he's probably quick enough. This guy's almost ready for it. No, not almost. Go. There go the 2 units. Get another Janissary here. I'll have a couple crossbowmen to back me up for Canberra, which does not have walls. I'm just gonna... No. He only did it on his outer city. The city he built his encampment on. His production city, by the way, the one he has 5 mines on, the one he disconnects when he loses. This was his best city. It may have not been his best production city. This city is his best city. Even though it's not his cap, this is his, because it has the most production. Yeah. This one was built to pump. It's 9 pop. It's got spices. You know how spices go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mines on it. Yeah. This was his encampment city. This was his city that he was his production city. His other city's probably got half its production, but you know it's got the growth and good tiles probably, etc. Just otherwise he wouldn't be able to do all this shit. You can see how he got the settlers out so quick because he pumped them here. Yeah, good game. Well, I just. Yeah, I know. I just killed Aussie though. Boom. It. You see? Dude, of course he's ahead of me. Everyone's fucking ahead of me. Yeah, except unmet player who I don't. Who's that? Oh. It's hard to be behind me, dude. I've got the tundra, shitty land, and the, you know. I could have built more cities at the beginning, but I don't know if I would have been doing better. Yeah. Good game. Let's move on. Yeah, I'll keep attacking. I know, 638. Heal for a couple of turns. Yeah, no, I can imagine, but still, it is. You got to build those, and they. Alright, so we're gonna change to Merchant Republic, and we have a policy called Oligarch Legacy. Oligarch Legacy. It's a purple card. Yeah, because that's what you had when you built the building. Yeah? So we're all understanding of how that system works and how to get the good policies. Because I would really rather have the oligarch legacy. You don't need 10% more great people once you have. I don't know. It's helpful, but you don't need it. You know, it's. This guy has field cannons, dude. I don't get that shit. Yeah, I don't get that shit for 10 turns. I know, it was a hard fight, but he is a poor fighter, can I tell you that? He just made all these attacks, and I don't think he upgraded his... But with too many units, you know? And now they were all weak at 25% life, you know? And I can just take my pick. You know, which one do I want to take? This one, you know? No, not that he's not the good. Not that it's not good. It's just all the attacks didn't do him the best. He could have maybe held off and retreated a little and healed up, you know. He has field cannons. Those destroy. Yeah, so Janissaries get. Let's look at those again. Stronger and cheaper. So my Janissaries base strength is 60 as compared to 55. And then what else bonus did I get here? No, that's all. If a city is founded by the Ottomans and trains as a Janissary, it loses a population. Oh wait, have I been losing? So you gotta train your Janissaries in cities that you capture. So it looks like wait. So it looks like I should use this city to train a Janissary in, the city I just took. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it means. That's it. That means your initial. No, they need to be upgraded. You just upgrade those guys. Let me read that again. To train a Janissary, a city must have a population of at least 2. If a city is founded by the Ottomans and trains a Janissary, it loses a pup. Interesting. Definitely remember that. That's one of those things that you need to remember when you're playing Ottomans. Yeah, don't train Janissaries in your main cities. Train them in the cities you capture. Yeah. Most definitely. That means I'm gonna start training him in Sydney. Oh, I need to move a gu- No. Oh wow, I could just go ahead and kill this guy. Really? Let's just go ahead and kill this Gatling gun. Oh, I can't. What? But next turn. No, I thought I could with 1 unit. No, I need it, but I thought this unit could attack. Yes, come on, attack. Yes. Oh, there you go. Gatling gun dead. That's gonna win me the war right there. Gatling gun dead. He doesn't get that bonus production shit anymore. It's over, I think. Yeah, these Janissaries are strong. They are. By the buildings or the actual district? That's cool. Oh, I can take this turn. No. Is that what Molly does by districts? Oh shit, Bursa's about dead. Dying. 3 rebellion in 3 turns. Where's the garrisoned unit one for loyalty? The city's gonna die. Yeah. I might be able to save it. We'll see. See if upgrading the unit does anything. Maybe. Now it says 10 turns. Now it's 56. That's a nice one, dude. You could grow wide and wide and wide. There's a question of which one's the best one. It's kind of obvious. It's the one that provides you. Yeah, but I still, you got to get that first governor's promotions almost. Like Pokemon. They are. They really are. I am looking at them. Shit, this agricultural one, you can provide a lot. You know, say you're at the fisheries, provide a +1 production if. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Sieging his city. I got the whole group here now, man. Start. It's totally still a war game. You gotta just do it right now. They changed the rules of how to go about it. Yeah, right. Oh, it can still be turn 20. I did it in a previous game. It can totally still be that way. Oh, Janissary. Yeah, let's build a Janissary in Sydney. That sounds like a great thing to build. I mean, is this a hill right here? Field cannon. I love killing field cannons with crossbowmen. Perth almost dead. Next turn. Yeah. This is third city. I've already taken Canterbury's cap. This unit. I don't think we can. Got river defense, so this per city would be an awesome Georgia or Matthias city. This Perth has got rivers on all sides. And he can build his districts on all sides. Governor and negative 27 gold per turn. Good. 219. Wow. Oh, if you had Divine Spark, it would have been better. And it would have been further along. Oh yeah. You will learn all the science tricks. You do. Well, you do, but it's not near as bad as it was in Civ 5. Civ 5, it would destroy you. I know, but still, in Civ 5, having too many amenities would completely destroy you. You could not. So it's like, it's not near as bad as that. Should have backed off, damn it. It would. Too many cities and not enough amenities, and suddenly everything, I don't know, it would destroy you. Here, it just, stuff grows slightly. You know, in those cities, and some of them, they just grow slowly and produce 10%, 20%. And then as you progress through the text and the civics, you just automatically get more amenities because you're going to be friends with city-states and shit, and it's really hard to do it. They did so many things where it's really hard to mess it up. You just have to be having a bad game. Yeah, that was a problem. I'm the only competition. Yeah. Yeah. You just, yeah. Someone had to have invaded you. But he wasn't planning on invading anyone. He was doing science. You can. It's just the first few attacks hurt you really bad. Yeah. You cannot attack cities with greater combat strength than your units. That's you will. You just
doubt if you will.
You need to be much greater. And in fact, my cities are going. I'm 60. It's 50. This is gonna be hard. I think I have some of these crossbowmen come with me. Oh, I can upgrade? Oh, did I not change the policy when I had the chance? I meant to change the policy to have the discount to upgrade. 115. I should do that because these Gatling these fucking field cannons are siege units. They act like it because no one builds Renaissance walls. Since no one builds well, yeah, but since no one builds Renaissance walls, they just destroy them. Yeah, they nuke the walls. Just like the same way frigates do. But frigates would not against medieval / Renaissance walls. They would just be like normal crossbowmen attack its era walls. But since nobody builds medieval Renaissance walls, it nukes them. You get that right, I think. Yeah. They're just 200 defense or something. It's just, it's a massive amount. You know how attacking the city hurts you really bad, right? It's during the attack, right? But once you get it down to, once you get the city down to 50% walls, the attacks really don't hurt.
And being merry.
Right? Well, it's going to take you a long time to get it down to 50% walls. Because it's so much more defense. Each attack is going to do just a tiny amount of attack instead of what you're expecting it to, because there's wall defense built in. There's a lot of wall health, Anyways, wall health, I think it is. Well, Niter's useless here soon. That city is gone. I wonder how many more cities this guy has. Keep city? Yes, please. need to get oil. It's down at the bottom. Down by those siege things at the bottom. No, I can't. I need to learn new paths. That's things I don't know about this game yet. Yeah, no. You usually used to not need oil, you know? Now it's kind of a thing, and so you gotta relearn how to play this game. Well, guess what? This city can't grow. In 4 turns, it's gonna be yours. 8 turns, it's gonna be yours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna destroy everything in it first. I've got a builder come. Oh, the builder's not coming out because it's infinite turns. Fuck, 8 turns is yours. Good luck. Hey, it got me the niter, which I needed, and now I have other niter, so I'm fine. Yeah, it's so funny. Oh, I'm sure it's a thing. We just have to figure it out. Culture is definitely a thing somewhere for some. Nobody tries it. No one knows how yet. We'll figure. I think we should probably try to figure it out sometime. It's definitely a thing because they wouldn't spend all this time. So someone in the who makes this game? Bethesda or who? Or Take-Two or someone makes this game. Whoever makes this game, someone in their building owns people with culture, okay? Someone in that building owns people with culture, alright? That's all I can say. It's probably the only guy that owns people with culture, but... Oh my god, I'm negative so many amenities. I probably should... Let's see if we can make it. We can't make a trade, but we can do this trade. The lame trade. A river just flooded me and destroyed all my units. Oh wait, I didn't mean to move that there. No, you had, but it was kind of, you had something you already had. Yeah, it was two of something you had, but don't worry. Six turns, you get a free city. Oh my god, this game. I knew that, but I think, dude, I kept that city alive for so long, right next to your borders. Oh my god, it has no help from any of the other cities, I don't think. I'm checking. Hold on, should check the loyalty screen. No, the only city. No, none of my only cities. All my cities are. No. The only cities that are affecting me are you. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. China number one. Alright. What, China? Yeah, I know, yeah. I know, I can imagine. I haven't tried any of the early... I should probably try some of the early Great Wonders. The early Wonders, because they are strong. Dun, 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 dun. I'll probably upload this video to YouTube just because everyone left. I won. I invaded, everyone left. I don't know. Like, the impossible Aussie attack. And he ran. Guess what he does? No, I won him. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. I'm just doing random shit. I literally just clicked random shit. Yeah, I literally just clicked random things. I do not know what I clicked. I just click. No, I don't know. There are ways to manipulate. Well, there's ways to manipulate it. You need to get diplomatic points. I had a huge humidity problem too. Yeah. Settling on 302 is right. Mm-hmm. That's nice. Immediately after denouncing? That's nice. That's nice. There's no warning anymore with that. No 5-turn warning where they produce units in every city. Yeah, that is. It's a little bit late though. I'd wanted it one era earlier. Right. It is. I'm almost done with Hossie. Click continue. Almost done with him. Wow, that did a lot of damage to that unit. Okay. You can do what? Yeah. 30 gold on one trade. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah. I used it the other day. It gives your city boosts like extra production and shit. Yeah, if you have power. Yeah. What unit died? He killed my crossbowman. Okay, I'll kill his city and Gatling gun. Should be his last city. Oh, I did not mean to raise that city. But it was kind of a shitty city anyways. Whatever. You can't handle them sometimes. Because it's just gonna flip anyways. So you just raise the city. You don't want it to flip back to him eventually. And then you have barbs behind you that you have to deal with. At tech level barbs. Yeah. Yeah. It might be Korea's tech level. It's at the winner's tech level sometimes. Funny. Has the city flipped to you yet? Oh no. 34 turns now, huh? Oh, guys, I keep trying to do stuff. 5 turns for this builder. Alright. Oh, is he not dead yet? Oh my god. He's not dead yet. Well, I mean, I've killed all his visible cities. Yeah, I'm gonna go north. It can't be south. I know, I've got spies in your city, Leo. No, well, currently I'm upgrading my spy. I don't straight steal techs when you do that. You gotta upgrade your spies first to make the stealing techs more likely to happen. I know. Well, not actually as long. I'm doing rifling right now. I went on the south side to get oil. Where is your hidden city, you bastard? I don't know. Don't kill me. Don't counter, because it's just counter spine kill. Counter spine kills me. Oh no, you can do it. I might kill you, Bijink. My guy's pretty high level already. I might kill you. Oh my God, where's your city? Government loyalty. Where? Show me some I can't see it. I don't not. Oh, here it is. Why could I not see that? Wow. It's over here. You guys need to just keep healing up. 13. I could be doing better, but I'm not paying near as much attention as I should. Yeah. Not paying near, and I'm not really building things like I should. In fact, we should build a couple janissaries to speed this along. That's all I can build. 4 janissaries. That's all I can build in my you know. As what? Nice. 110 production. That's a good. Do you don't even have Ravelli in it yet, do you? With Ravelli, yeah, okay. I was about to say, I've had cities with 130 or 150 production now. With Ravelli, yes. Ravelli does so much. Is it the same as Petra? Does your Petra city have Ravelli? There's no rivers. You can't build it because there's no rivers, can you? It would be amazing if it was in Petra City, though. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be more? Well, you would make it its own. You would take the tiles and it would have but don't you have to, doesn't it have to be built next to an industrial hub? No, next to an industrial hub that's on a river, right? It itself doesn't have to be on a river. Just the industrial hub. I love that item. That's what you build that to gear up for a science win. It happens so much quicker than anyone can expect if you do it, because it's like, oh, it's gonna be 50 turns for your science win. And you're like, it's gonna be 20. You could, yeah. They're trying, yeah. What? Oh yeah, they've added new shit, dude, past what we're used to. They've added probably shit that's up to 120, 130 combat strength. Maybe even more. Yeah, they've added ultimate text that we've never text before. No, they don't. It is. Hold on. I mean, let me just finish. I'm on my way to his last city right now. I'll just finish. Yeah, let me just finish. I'm actually on my way right now. Water right there. You can't be over there. Oh, I have Inca attacking me, or whoever this is. Yeah, Nubia. Nubia's attacking me. Oh, poor Nubia. I'll keep one of my janissaries down there, and it will handle Nubia just sitting there fortified. In fact, it should fortify in the junk. Oh well, I moved it. No, just move forward. You'll see it next turn. You'll move it. You'll move it forward next turn. I don't want to have it fortified on plains because that's undesirable terrain, and his attacks are actually pretty good on that. Yeah, so you want to? So I moved back to a jungle, so now it's bad attack for him, and although he'll probably still do it. He'll just run him in, run him in, run him in. Even though it'll probably have 75, 80 combat strength. He is. He. Yeah. Does one cancel out the other? Do they not expire? Yeah, you can convert. I know there's a tech thing you can do to convert your coal into uranium, etc. So even though you can only build one of them, you can convert. So you can go ahead and do the one you can do right now, and then later on run the project that converts it into nuclear. Once. Yeah. Think. Oh, right, with perfect tiles. Okay. Well, you start with that shit already. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even been building scientists or anything. I don't want to see what my science is at. Let's just finish. I just want to. And he'll be. I'm finishing it. I'm finishing it right now. It's not gonna be 10. It's gonna be 2. Wow. No, it'll be more than 2. It'll be like 3 or 4. I just can't. This city was one more tile further than I thought it was. How I was moving that. I was moving it poorly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There you go. Next turn. It is. It is, because you will be able to build multiple Mars projects at once. And I don't even know if it's the same. I haven't technically yet won by science on Gathering Storm. I think it might be slightly. It's different because I know the techs are slightly different. They pushed it back. They pushed some of them further back. I know with some of those future techs. You don't know where the science project is until you tech to it. Because the Mars project is in the unknown tech area. So yes, you can't win on turn 120 by science anymore. Oh, yeah, because your units require that shit per turn of those stages. Not just to build, but per turn. So you can only have a maximum size army depending on what kind of resources you have in your... And so actually, at that point in the game, it's an RNG of whether or not you have it, because you literally cannot... You can't borrow the resources to build the army, because it costs that per turn. You know, you can't even borrow. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you can't build because it just requires stuff. So wait, broadcast centers require oil? Oh, right. Coal. Yeah. Oh my god, go look at my stream. Have you seen this before? I'm being pursued by police. I think I'm gonna go by vehicle. Choose the escape route out of the city. Police are more likely to be patrolling quick exits by the as the aerodrome or harbor. Exit by foot is always. So no, I'm gonna escaping by foot, because escaping by foot is always the safest option. Alright. Police are more likely to be patrolling aerodomes and things like that. The quick ways out of the city, they're more likely to be patrolling. So if you're being pursued by police, I'm sure you could be pursued by other types, by other groups of people other than police, and so maybe an aerodome would be fine. And you just need to get out now. Oh yeah, it's RNG based, dude. You cannot build the army that you do not have the tech for, and so therefore I think that ultimately that people with late game techs with unique units that require resources are kind of OP. Yeah. Any era. Yeah, right. But still, those units are all OP, dude. You cannot beat those guys. America counts because he can build freaking archers for +5. Everything he builds is unique. I don't know. Maybe not as that's not the same, but it's not quite the same. I'm done. You ready to go on? I killed the guy. Yeah. Wow. 400 science. Wow. Look at that shit. 300 culture per turn. Oh 167 tourism. You might actually win by tourism here. You know, it's like you've got. Yeah, you're a quarter of the way there. Wow. Yeah. You just want to see? I'll just keep pushing shift enter if you just want to see what happens.